Assalamu alaikum. It's nice to see you again as we continue to bring the divine into the daily by understanding how we can incorporate the 99 names of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala and the characteristics of those names into our daily lives to improve our relationship with our spouse and with our children. The name that we're going to discuss today is Al-Wali, which means the helper or the friend. When we think of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala as Al-Wali, we recognize that He is truly closer to us than even our jugular vein. Now, when we think of our marriages and we think of our family life at home, we're often seeking out that type of connection, that closeness with our spouse. Yet the reality is the common phrase of, I married my best friend, or my husband is my best friend, my wife is my best friend, can put a lot of pressure on a spouse. Because when we think of a best friend, we think of someone who we can share everything with, but who can also make us laugh when we're sad, who knows exactly what to say to lift us up from a mood where we might be cranky or upset, who's there with us enjoying the exact activities that we like, that wants to watch the same movies we like to watch or listen to the same things that we like to listen to. But in reality, in a marriage, sometimes it's the opposites that attract. And your spouse may not be the same person that likes the same comedies that you do. That person may not be the same person that wants to go skydiving with you or that wants to sit next to you and crochet. And this is why Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has shown us in the example of the Rasul sallallahu alayhi wa sallam the importance of companionship and the importance of having friends or companions who are close to us who may not necessarily be our spouse. So rather than trying to look for all of the comfort of a best friend always in a spouse, instead we should recognize and appreciate the beauty that our spouse brings into our lives, but also maintain those friendships and that companionship with others as well. And always go back to understanding that the true friend, the true helper, the true Al-Wali is none other than Allah. Jazakumullahu khair, and I look forward to speaking to you again as we continue to bring the divine into the daily. Assalamu alaikum.